What up, guys? It's Bill Mod, the realest motherfucker on YouTube. RVT, you are a piece of shit. A piece of shit. Okay? How you can sit there and take people's money that they earn, and you should know how hard they earn it, because you were once there as a new trucker. So, I don't get how you can live with yourself charging people money. Okay? Now, I know someone who paid you a coaching call for trucking advice, and you led him down a bad path. And I asked the guy, I said, did he give you your money back? No. He wouldn't take my call. So that's what you get from RVT when you do this shit, when you give him money. And my advice is, don't give him money. For what? All the shit that he's trying to sell you or tell you, he's gotten it for free. He's gotten it for free. He's a con man. That's all he is. Because let me tell you something. I own real estate myself. Okay? Am I a millionaire? No. Do I do well? I do okay. Am I offering advice? Nope. And you can offer me $100. I don't want it. You can offer me $1,000. I don't want it. I'll try and help you with trucking though. Trucking is, been decent to me. Am I a millionaire like RVT? No. Do I make six figures? I don't know. I haven't done it a full year, like as far as being an owner-operator. Company side, I've done a long time. And no, I haven't come close to 100 grand. Fuck no. Okay? There's no way. If guys were doing that well, like RVT claims, you wouldn't see companies as big as Celadon going out of business. You wouldn't see it. Because drivers would be making a killing. If the drivers are making 100 grand, how much are the fucking company making? How much is the company making? That's what you got to say. So, you wouldn't be seeing places like my old place, which was a local place, New England Motor Freight. They went out of business. They were like the biggest thing here in Jersey. Okay? Drivers were not making that much money. We weren't. If you were doing like 60 grand a year, that was a lot. You were doing good. So, for RVT to always, no matter where he goes, get 100 grand or more, he's bullshitting you. There's no way. There's no way that can be done. No way. Owner-operators, a lot of them don't make what he's making. Believe me. Now that I'm an owner of my truck, believe me, there's a lot of fucking costs. Costs that I wasn't ready for. Okay? And I'm doing okay because I already had a contract set up, but after September, then we'll see what the real fucking shit is. Then we'll see. Am I nervous? Yeah. Yeah. But I'm not going to steer anybody down a bad path like I see RVT running a bad path and trying to sell it to people. And people are falling for it. I watched Thor's video today. And Thor brought up a good point. I'm not trying to be a Thor leg humper. I'm not. But the guy did bring up a very good point. If grown men and women want to give this idiot their money, then they deserve everything that comes their way. It's just like Jim Jones and fucking Jonestown all over again. They are drinking the Kool-Aid. They're fucking following this guy into the fucking jungle, and they're going to kill themselves. Trust me. Maybe not literally, but they're going to kill themselves. And financially. And Y'all are stupid, man. Y'all are stupid. You're handing over, I mean, for me, $750, that's a lot of money, man. That's a lot of money. You better have facts to back up everything he's saying. Because I'm telling you right now, that's a lot of money. That truly is a lot of money. At least for me. I mean, I don't live as large as some of you guys do out there, you know. But RVT, you are a piece of shit. Okay? I remember all your videos. I remember you going to New York. I remember you guiding that guy, the Wolverine. And even as you're guiding him, you still had him hit one of these big boulders that they put at the end of driveways. I remember that. I remember how you were sweating your fucking ass off because you couldn't figure out how to get out of one of the boroughs in New York. I remember all that shit, man. So you're a fucking hypocrite liar. That's all you are. Prove to me that I'm wrong. Prove me wrong. You know, that's why I always say debate me. Prove me wrong. I'm not Super Trucker. I'm not. I never claimed to be. Can I drive a truck pretty good? Some people say I can. Can I get out of tight spaces or in the tight spaces? Yeah, because I live here in Jersey. This is where I learned how to drive a truck. That's why a lot of people don't want to come here to Jersey and New York because of the way it is. And I don't blame them. Don't blame them at all. I don't want to go to New York. When I was going over the road with US Express, with Navajo, the first thing I would say when they give me a load, do I got to go to New York City? Well, we'll give you an extra $100. No, not for me. Not for me. You can keep that 100. Because guess what? My advice is, you go into New York City or any major city and something happens and somebody hits you, that $100 now is nothing. But that shit's on your CDL for the rest of your life. Or not your life, but for a good amount of years. So, and if you're thinking about getting your own truck, good luck getting insurance. So, yeah, there's something to think about. But RVT is a fucking liar. Goes into this, he's the only guy I know that goes into the oil fields. He gets stuck. What else he do? Forget to set the parking brake. I forget what crash. Has the other guy crashing the boulders. But this is a guy you guys are all paying money to for advice. And now he's a flipper. He knows how to flip houses and shit. Let me explain something to you. I own a few houses. My wife and I. Okay? If you see a good deal, you ain't gonna watch it. You're gonna go out and get it. Otherwise, he's going against everything he said. He said, well, you just can't sit there and watch. You gotta work at it. You gotta go for it. Well, why would you sit there and watch? You gotta go for it, right? Now, the way I got my properties is my wife and I were just lucky. You know, we at one auction, nobody showed up because the house was such a piece of shit. And we fixed it up little by little. And, you know, we still own it. We rent it out. So, that's all I could say. You know, I'm not a mogul. I'm not a real estate mogul. I'm not a trucking mogul. I'm learning as I go. But RVT, everything he does, he's all of a sudden a motivational speaker for that particular topic. If it's trucking, he's the greatest thing. He knows everything about trucking. If it's real estate, he knows everything about real estate. And I know you guys know all this, but it just sounds ridiculous. You know, he's the only guy that could be a shoe salesman like Al Bundy, but be the greatest shoe salesman that ever lived. He has the golden shoe. It's ridiculous. It really is. It is. But that's all I got to say. RVT, you just keep making an asshole out of yourself. Sooner or later, somebody's going to take you down hard, and it ain't going to be funny. When one of these motherfuckers loses their money, and that might have been the last, good amount of money they had, and they lose it because you fucking lied to them, I'm going to laugh. I'm going to laugh when that person goes to your house and beats your ass. That's what I'm going to. Make sure you have your camera on for that. So that's all I got to say. RVT, you are a piece of shit.